Cats may have a reputation for being independent creatures, but that doesn't mean they don't get bored. In fact, boredom is a real issue for many cats, especially those who live indoors without much stimulation. While dogs often show their boredom through barking or destructive behavior, cats have their own subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, ways of letting their owners know they need more entertainment. If your cat has been acting differently, it might not be a sign of illness or bad behavior, it could simply mean they're bored and looking for something to do. One of the most common signs of boredom in cats is excessive meowing. If your cat is constantly vocalizing, especially in a way that seems demanding or frustrated, it might be trying to get your attention. Some cats naturally talk more than others, but if your usually quiet cat suddenly starts meowing non-stop, it could be a sign that it needs more stimulation. Cats meow to communicate with humans, and if they're feeling restless or unstimulated, they might try to tell you about it in the only way they know how. Another clue that your cat is bored is destructive behavior. Cats have sharp claws and an instinctual need to scratch, but when they're bored, they might start scratching furniture, carpets, or even walls more aggressively than usual. A bored cat might also start knocking objects off shelves, chewing on things they normally wouldn't, or even shredding paper or fabric just to have something to do. If your cat is suddenly more destructive than usual, it could be looking for ways to entertain itself. Restlessness is another common sign. A bored cat might pace around the house, moving from room to room without really settling down. They might sit by a window and stare outside for long periods, watching birds or people but seeming unsatisfied. Some cats will even follow their owners around the house, looking for something to engage with. If your cat seems unable to relax and is always on the move, it could be trying to find something interesting to do. Sometimes, boredom can lead to overgrooming. Cats naturally groom themselves to stay clean, but when they're bored, they might start licking or chewing their fur excessively. This can lead to bald patches, irritated skin, or even infections in extreme cases. Overgrooming can also be a response to stress, but if there haven't been any major changes in your cat's environment, it might simply be a sign that they need more mental stimulation. A bored cat might also start engaging in attention-seeking behaviors, like jumping onto your laptop while you're working, pawing at your face, or even playfully biting you. If your cat is constantly trying to interact with you, even at inconvenient times, it might be looking for some kind of mental or physical engagement. Some cats will even bring their toys to their owners as if asking them to play. Another sign of boredom is sudden bursts of energy. If your cat has the zoom eyes at random times throughout the day, it might be releasing pent-up energy due to a lack of stimulation. Cats naturally have bursts of activity followed by rest, but if your cat is sprinting around the house more often than usual, jumping on furniture, or pouncing on invisible targets, it might be trying to entertain itself. On the other hand, some cats react to boredom by becoming overly sleepy or withdrawn. While cats do sleep a lot naturally, a cat that is bored might start sleeping even more than usual simply because there's nothing else to do. If your cat seems uninterested in playtime, doesn't explore as much, or spends most of the day curled up in the same spot, it could be experiencing boredom-induced lethargy. Boredom can also lead to unusual eating behaviors. Some cats will start eating more out of boredom, leading to weight gain, while others might lose interest in food because they don't have enough mental stimulation to keep them engaged. If you notice changes in your cat's appetite that aren't related to health issues, boredom could be the cause. One of the best ways to prevent boredom in cats is to provide plenty of enrichment. Interactive toys, puzzle feeders, and scratching posts can help keep a cat engaged. Rotating toys and introducing new ones regularly can also keep things fresh. If your cat enjoys watching the outdoors, setting up a perch by a window or playing bird videos on a screen can provide entertainment. Spending quality time with your cat is also important. Regular play sessions with wand toys, laser pointers, or even just a simple ball of paper can make a huge difference. Training your cat to do tricks or giving them puzzle toys with treats inside can also help stimulate their mind. If possible, providing access to a safe outdoor space, such as a catio or leash training for supervised walks, can add even more enrichment. Understanding your cat's boredom signals and responding with engaging activities can improve their overall well-being and strengthen your bond. A happy, entertained cat is less likely to develop behavioral problems and more likely to be a content and loving companion.